So let's have another problem using composite figure. So we have this problem here. Locate the centroid of the shaded area shown. So for this area, shaded area, okay, so this is composed of different shapes. That's why it's called composite figure. So we can actually denote this area here, this triangle here as A1, this rectangle here as A2, this quarter of a circle as A3, and then this half circle as A4. Now from this figure, we can have this shaded area or that total shaded area. So if we create that equation, the total shaded area, so we have area 1 plus area 2 plus area 3, and then since this is not included, so we have to subtract area 4. So for the formula for centroid of an area, we have AX bar is equals to summation of AX, and then AY bar equals to summation of AY. So for the areas, let's have first area 1. So area 1 is the area of the triangle. So that is 1/2 of base times the height. 3 times 1/2 of 3 times 3. So this is negative 4.5. And then area 2 is from the area of this square or rectangle. Okay, so we have that 3 by 3. So we have 9. Area 3 is equals to the area of this quarter circle. So we have that 1/4 of pi r squared. The area of the circle is pi r squared. So 1/4 of that would be 7.069. So area 4 is the area of that half circle. So that would be, okay, negative 1.571. Why we put negative sign here? Because this is not actually included in the shaded area. So we have to subtract that. So the total area now, you just have to take summation of these values here. So this is equals to 18.998. Then let us have now the x distances of the centroids of each area with respect to the y-axis. So for area 1, this is the centroid. So how do we get that distance from the y-axis? So this is 3 plus 1/3 of 3. So that's going to be now negative 4. Next we have the centroid of area 2 with respect to the y-axis. So that's going to be now 1.5, negative 1.5. So why we put negative sign? Because it is to the left of the y-axis. Next, we have the centroid of this quarter circle. So for the quarter circle, if this is the centroid, okay, so this distance of the centroid is 4r over 3 pi. So with this distance here, this is also equals to 4r over 3 pi. So what we need here is this distance of the centroid of this quarter circle with respect to the y-axis. So this is the distance that we need. So that is 4r over 3 pi. So if we evaluate that, that's going to be now 1.273. And then the centroid of this circle here actually coincides with the y-axis. So x value is 0. So we get now the product of each area and the x distance. So we have 4.5 times 4. We have negative 18. And then we have negative 13.5. This is 8.999. This is 0. And then this is negative, the total, 22.501. And then for y distances, so that is with respect now with the x-axis. So the distance of each area, centroid of the area, with respect to the x-axis. So for area 1, this distance here is actually 1/3 of the height, which is 3. So that's going to be now 1. And then this distance from the x-axis is 1.5. Distance of this quarter circle, centroid of the quarter circle, with respect to the x-axis is this 4r over 3 pi. So that's going to be now 1.273. And the distance of the centroid of this half circle with respect to the x-axis is, okay, so if we have this half circle, okay, so we have here the centroid of the half circle. That distance here is equals to 4r over 3 pi. So this is actually the distance that we need, 4r over 3 pi. So if we evaluate this one, this is equals to 0.424. So we get now the product of the area and the y. So that's going to be 4.5. So this is A, y. So this is 4.5, 13.5, 8.999, negative 0.666, and then we get the total, we have 26.333. Now recall the formula for the centroid of an area. X bar is equals to summation of AX over A. So substitute the value, we have summation of AX is negative 22.501 divided by the total area, 18.998. So X bar is equals to negative 1.184. So we have that final answer. Next we have for Y bar. So from that formula, we have Y bar is equals to summation of AY over A. So this is equals to summation of AY, 26.333 divided by the total area, 18.998. So Y bar is equals to 1.386. So we get the final answer for Y bar.